Hey, what's going on, Weavers? Tim here again. In today's video, we're learning how to make an Iron Man themed Glock knot paracord bracelet. So a lot of you have been wanting an Iron Man themed bracelet, and I feel like I finally found the appropriate bracelet with the right aesthetic to make that happen. And of course, with all that happened in Avengers Endgame, I thought it would be appropriate to make this the Iron Man Legacy paracord bracelet. So remember guys, if you're looking for where to get paracord and all the tools I use in this video, feel free to check out those affiliate links down below. That being said, let's get into it. So to start this bracelet off, we are using a 6-strand core. If you don't know how to do this setup, I have the link for that in the video as well as down below in the description box. Now we do need to make this a contained 6-strand core. So what we're going to do is cut off those upper cords there, because normally those would be our working strands, but we're just going to clip those off. And just going to give it a little melt with the lighter. Be careful not to burn or melt your buckle. Just going to melt that, push down on it on one side, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. This is going to allow us to have our contained 6-strand core that we can weave our paracord bracelet onto. So with that done, we can now incorporate our cords. I'm going to turn it around though and work on the side that doesn't have the melted ends. So it'll be a lot better. And I'm using gray as the base, of course, and I'm going to start by adding the red. And I'm going to go through the 2 top cow's hitches, like so, from one end to the other. Just get that through and get both sides even with the amount of paracord. And now I'm going to incorporate the gold color, that's the spine accent. And I'm just going to go in through the kind of rightmost loop on that cow's hitch there, and just tied a little overhand knot on that end there to prevent it from slipping out. Okay, so now we can start weaving our paracord bracelet. I'm going to take the gold cord. I'm going to wrap that, I guess, counterclockwise around the 2 middle cords, like so. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. And now we can move on to our red cords. So with the left red cord, I'm going to go through the first and second gray strand of the core. And then with the right strand, I'm going to do the same thing, but on the other side. So I'm going to go through the 5th and 6th core strand. Now with those 2 steps, I'm going to take the strand on the right, and then I'm going to go through the 4th and 5th core strands. And now with the left side red strand, I'm going to go through the 2nd and 3rd gap there, but that's above those 2 loops that we originally first tied. And then you're just going to cinch up that knot and move it up to the top, like so. Okay, so that is 1 knot done. That is essentially the pattern. And now we're just going to repeat that again a 2nd time, so you can have a much clearer view of it. So again, you're going to start with the middle gold strand, wrap that around the middle. And that's coming out in between the 2nd and 3rd, and then going through the 4th and 5th. So keep that, wrap that around, put it behind. And now again, left side strand through the 1st and 2nd core strands, and right side through the 5th and 6th. So we get those through. And now we're going to take the right side, and you're going to go in above those 2 strands that we crossed earlier, and go through the 4th and 5th, wrap that around like so. And then the left side is going to go through the 2nd and 3rd. Okay, so I pull those shut and then I just adjust like so. So that is the pattern, actually quite simple on this one. Be sure to push up on the knots after each one you tie, just to keep them looking consistent and good. All right, so you're going to do that all the way down to the very bottom. And when you get to the bottom, you're just going to continue the same pattern. I did melt the ends of my cords to make them a bit easier to pass through the core strands. You can use fids, but I just chose to melt the ends like so. So again, I already did the gold center spine loop, and now I'm just finishing off with the red. And again, I'm not doing anything different. I'm just doing that same pattern like so. And again, you can see how handy it is to melt those ends to get them through. And then you're just gonna cinch that up. And yeah, this one has a very easy finish. The red cords end up behind, and so does the gold. So we're gonna take that off the jig, and you're gonna clip off those excess cords like so. I've got the red and gold all coming out there, the back. And of course, I'm just gonna take my jet lighter to it, give it a little bit of a melt. And as usual, press down on it with my knotter's tool, get it nice and flat. And now don't forget where we anchored that first gold cord. So you're gonna turn that around. I'm gonna undo that little overhand knot we had. And then from there, I'm just gonna clip and melt that one off. If you don't like that cord coming out the side, you can pull it out. So you see how it's just sticking out the side of that gray part there. If you don't like that, see how I just undo it, and now it's kind of just coming out the back. So maybe a little bit more out of the way when it's coming out there. So snip that off, and of course melt. And there it is, guys. There is the Iron Man Legacy bracelet based on the Glock knot. So this really is the Glock knot paracord bracelet, but we have done this in a really nice Iron Man theme to, you know, honor the legacy of Iron Man. And I think this one came out really well, and I think you guys will like it. Of course, this bracelet would look great in all sorts of different colors, and as you can see, that's what it looks like on the wrist. So there we have it. Huge shout out to CE Paracord by SFS. And guys, do remember, I do run a Patreon page to support this channel. If you want access to exclusive tutorials, feel free to check out the link to that in the video as well as down below. A huge thank you to all my Patreon supporters for their awesome support, and hope you guys liked this video. All right, so thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.